Alright. Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more Arknights Endfield. We're gonna get started here tonight. As usual, going for about an hour or two. Nothing too crazy. You know, on the weeknights we take it greasy. So tonight I do plan on opening up my next outpost because we do have an outpost mission available that we got after finishing up our main quest stuff last time. And then I'll just kind of see where things take me from there. I have just about gotten all my daily stuff that I wanted to do done. And my friend is on her way back home. So, with that does mean that we'll finally be able to pick up on our outpost building because she's going to be helping out a ton with all that. And so I'm excited to see what she gets to work on and how she does things because I'm living that whole section of the game to her discretion. So whatever she feels like building, she can build in our outposts and around the open world. That's going to entirely be up to her. Okay. I'll just say I do remember us not having really much more of any kind of space in here, so I can make sand leaf plots now, and we gotta go ahead and craft some things to go ahead and make some space. That way I can get some stuff out of there that's not really serving much of a purpose. It's kind of just there. Okay, so that gave us a few slots back, meaning that we can go ahead and throw some of this stuff in. Also, if I sound like I'm actively trying to get breath, it's because I am. I just got done working out, so I am a little bit tired. We did some push-ups, some jumping jacks, some squats, plank, a little bit of weights. So yeah, just kind of hitting that all around her, hardly even know her. But yeah, I'm super excited for my friend to get into this and to have some direction to go in. Wow, that was crazy. I don't know what the heck knocked me over so hard. Okay, we're gonna have to ult a little bit. Damn, dude, what the hell? Okay, while this team does hit hard, the treatment doesn't go as hard as it did before, and we don't have the extra protection of the shield, so there's a little bit of a trade-off. Really wish Ember did fit this team better, but sadly she do not. Because as far as teams I've got right now that I actually want to build up, the second, third, and fifth team are indeed that. I think I'm going to go ahead and move them around just so I make that my 1, 2, and 3. I do wish there was a way to just shift them over, but editing teams isn't that hard because we're just going to do this. So I think the order went... Actually, I have to look at the order. Ardelia Gilberta. So that. Okay, and then our second team is actually going to turn into this one. So we've got me, we've found Vergajnik, and Dapan. Oh, well, I swapped them around, but it doesn't matter. I don't use that team anyway. Actually, I do like it, how it looks the other way around better. Okay, and then this team's going to become this one, which has Ardelia, Zahi, Gilbert. Kind of sucks again that I wasted materials on Ember and this other team and stuff, but you know, there's more likely than not going to be ways to make them useful in the long run anyway. So it's not that big of an L, even though it is a little bitty L. Okay, and then I did start building up an electric team over here, and since Snowshine is no longer a main component of any team, I did kind of want Snowshine on this team originally, so I think I'm gonna go back to having that, just so making her isn't a waste. And then I think, because in that way Perlica and Snowshine aren't going to waste, and Min's not going to waste. So it would be good to have a Chin team, and I think what's really going to help that is having probably these guys, if I had to guess. Basically the same as the boys team, but just with those two instead. But it would be interesting because Alesh is HP recovery based. You can't see it. You can't just look at their stuff until you save it. I'm like looking at all my people and I'm like, out of the 4 and 5 stars, the only ones I'm not using really are Chin and Alesh then at that point. I would like to keep this 5th team, but my friend was saying that she kind of wanted a team with Chin, so I'm like, okay, but what actually suits that though, is the question. So let's just give ourselves a refresher on her kit. So when an enemy becomes vulnerable is when her combo skill activated. She does lift and she does physical damage with that. So she's just pretty well all physical, not a whole lot else to that. Physical and electric damage. Actually, well, becomes vulnerable. None of the electric ones make an enemy vulnerable though, do they? Sorry, I know this is stuff I could be figuring out in my own time, but I kind of just wanted to see. No, they don't. So I was like, well, maybe she could go on that team, but she can't. Arts reaction or originium crystals of a nearby target is consumed. Oh, so he actually combos with the administrator. So okay, I have a different idea. Right? Okay. So how on the second team I have Dapan? We could use Alesh instead because he will do stuff with that and also synergize with SP recovery. And then we could make this other team over here the Chin and Dapan. And then we gotta figure out, though, who we want to team them up with, because it's gonna be good for them to have some support on. We want to make sure they have that. And we want to make sure they have enough to keep the physical train going. So our best support options would be Snowshine, Saihi, Ardelia, Gilberta. Well, first let's figure out who we want our third on this team to be. Perlica could have some good synergy with them because she operates on final strikes and her weapon gives an electrification damage boost. Almost thinking about doing that, right? Because then you have the arts reaction that can be done. You have the physical synergy. You have Snowshine who can provide some support. And half that team does become half this team at that point, but I'm not terribly mad at it. And then I think, I'm almost wondering like who would be, I'm continually thinking like who would be the best support for this team. Oh wait, hold up. What are your roles? She is a, what's that one? Caster? Is that what that is? Yeah, she's a caster, so that counts. But you're that striker. That striker, that doesn't count. She's probably a striker too, huh? Nope, you are a, what is that? I don't know what that is. Vanguard. Okay, that's different. Trigger Vanguard. Okay. Yeah, because I'm still over here trying to figure out who I want the last member of this team to be. Where's my phone? Hello? I'm gonna try to look up a good old 13. Okay, let's keep looking. All right. So yeah, we have Arclight, Perlica, Aviwena. Oh, well, I guess there are ones that I don't have yet. Okay, so here's a list. Oh, well, this is a lot. I don't know. What am I supposed to be looking at here, dude? What did I just click on? Okay, there we go. Oh, so it's recommending on tall. Oh, okay. It's actually recommending Chin for the main physical damage team. So I guess I should be using her here instead of... Oh, that makes sense. Recommending Chin on this team. You know what? I'm about to make that team the leftovers, bro. Have to make this team the freaking leftovers, dude. We're gonna have... Hey, yo, thank you so much, Levi. Much appreciated, much appreciated. What the heck am I doing? Where's the other one? Oh, I guess they are. You finally got Leviathan. Good job. Leviathan. I actually just finished her quest yesterday. Yeah, I get who you mean. That's dope, dude. Congratulations, congratulations. Sounds like you did some good work. Oh, screw it. That's gonna be that team. That's just there. You have 2 6 stars left. Nice. Oh, Gilberta? Yeah, I actually ended up pulling her because I was only like 2 6 stars away after the Leviathan banner. And are you talking about the new one here? This? Oh, okay. But yeah, dude, she's super sick with this team. Hold up. Stick around for a second. I want to show you this. This squad goes crazy. I'm gonna go into... Okay, I have enough. I'm gonna go into the skill up space and put Grechnik, I'm guessing is what you mean. Let's see. Yeah, the 6-star dude. Yep, put Grechnik. Okay, so we're gonna go to the level 60 one here. The level 60 protocol space. And I want to show you what these guys can do. This is so fun, bro. Check this out. Okay. So we hit him with some of that. And that. Nice. Yeah, keep on gaming, man. But yeah, that's what they do. Good time. They are super fun altogether. 47, dude. You made a lot of progress. Because you were in the 30s last time we talked about it. You got all the sims done. Nice, nice. I'm leaving a lot of the sims because I have a friend that I'm going to be sharing this account with, who's on their way back to Canada now. And so, once she is back, then she'll be doing all the like sim base building stuff because she's more into like Minecraft kind of thing. Yeah. And so I haven't done much of the Sims. Just kind of some of the most basic things I needed to be able to do. So really haven't touched that part of the game. But most of the rest of the training I've done, I just haven't done all the basic training. There's just these last few here I gotta do. which I'll get around to at some point. They're super easy. There's a lot of that stuff where I'm like, yay, free things, but also hella easy stuff to do. Which area? The one I'm in? Or a different one? Oh, 5 map spots. Okay. Nice. Kind of pissed that you're missing stuff. What do you mean missing stuff? Oh, the hub's not 100%. Gotcha. I don't even know what that mine is. Oh yeah, I'm not nearly 100% in the hub. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm kind of just going as I go. I mean, with live service games and stuff, you know, this is gonna be around for a pretty long time, years to come, hopefully, if it does well enough. So, just kind of taking it as I go. Because that's also the thing, you know, like, especially when one's brand new like this, you're gonna be able to get caught up relatively fast. And then at that point, if you've given yourself nothing to do, it's way easier to fall off with it and not really feel like keeping up. And so I want to take my time and just kind of enjoy it while there are things for me to do. And then eventually I know I'll get caught up, but hopefully by then they'll be to a point where they're going to start introducing more new content. Keep a nice flow going with it. I'm hoping to not hit a point where I feel like I'm just kind of left with grind and that's it. Arav, on the other hand, he has done pretty much everything. And so I'm like, dude, what the heck? He's a freaking mad lad. May or may not end up with 60 to 90 hours. I mean, yeah, that's easy. Oh, 60 to 90 hours per month. I don't know about all that, Chief, but no, that was just a one-time hit thing. What's over here? I'm gonna come back to that, but I just want to see what's back here as well. Okay, there's a thing up there. Oh, there's another entrance over here. Oh my gosh, there's so much. That's gonna go to the chest. Oh. Hold up. Because you can't. Oh, I see, I see. Okay. So they're kind of letting you do some stuff from multiple angles here. I gotcha, I gotcha. You gonna be streaming more of your stuff tonight? Oh, okay. Dang, yeah. And here we go, okay. Well, I'd say that's a pretty decent bang for your buck, you know, you're trying to make sure you're getting out of it what you can. Okay, we're gonna go in here now. Wait, so that is... Wait, does that... Okay, it does deactivate both. Not to say. Yeah, well, the thing is, too, with Expedition 33, like, you know, it's pretty easy to get all the bang for your buck in that one. What's the point of that? Oh, so I could walk through there, okay. Awesome. Okay, that is that taken care of. Then we open this one too. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, E33 is one of those where you can get like 4 times your bang for your buck. Oh yeah, 100%. I gotcha. Witcher 3 is also one of those that's definitely like that. Game has so much freaking play value. Elden Ring, that's another one you could end up playing forever. Definitely get your money back out of it. Oh, okay, so this is gonna become. Yeah, true. XCOM's another one that you can spend a lot of time in. CNC. Remind me of what you mean by CNC. I don't. I might know what the game is, but maybe not the abbreviation. Command. Okay, yeah, what you've been playing. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so they haven't really hidden anything around here. We're just gonna go ahead and get this up and running. Oh yeah, that was something I wanted to do. Okay, because I've been getting more characters and like upgrading their stuff more, and so I wanted to make sure. Okay, because he does turn scrap to treasure, survival knowledge, and she does all three of these. It looks like. Yeah, she does star response, turn scrap to treasure, and survival knowledge. Yeah, that's why I wanted to take a look and see, do I have people that do more? No, okay, so she's still the best one for that. She does 2 out of the 3. She does all 3 there. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate you stopping by. I will see if I have time to join over on your channel tonight. Tonight after I get done, and then tomorrow evening I'll be kind of busy, so I might miss Diablo. But then come Wednesday, I'll probably be able to sit in your Warframe stream for a little bit. I'll also be playing Warframe myself a lot with another friend, so I'll definitely have you up in the background, seeing what you're doing. But yeah, best of luck with your grind, dude. Keep it up. Good stuff. Oh yeah, trust me, I'm definitely not forcing myself, bro. But I appreciate the sentiment, you know. I at least like lurking here and there where I can, you know, giving people that watch time and stuff. Because like even the kinds of streamers and stuff I like watching on YouTube, I like jumping into communities that have, you know, like less than 100 viewers and just you know, showing love for those channels. Even when I'm just trying to like get drop rewards and stuff, I usually don't go to the streams that already have hundreds and thousands of viewers. I just sit in on the little ones and see if I can find new people that I enjoy their stuff to follow, and then just you know, give them that watch time and get my Twitch drops from them. Honestly, those tend to be the best communities anyway, because they're not oversaturated with a lot of bullcrap, and they're not people just trying to like be extra and entertaining for a huge crowd of people. They're just like authentic and just vibing with their audience, you know. I like Northing. That was funny. Thank you. But yes, thank you so much, Levi, for joining. I appreciate you as always. Best of luck with your stream, and I'll hop on in here and there where I can. Yeah, definitely know how you are. It's freaking funny, bro. Oh man, watching you play Warframe that first week was hilarious. Brother, what is she doing? Why is she freaking actually acting like a bot? Just running and stopping, running and stopping. Just go. That's good, dude. But yeah, hopefully, getting back into it, you get the bang for your buck from Warframe as well. You know, there's plenty of content. Hopefully you can pour in enough for it to feel like it's worth the investment for you. Oh yeah, and you got to do stuff that you like, you know, exactly. It keeps you genuine and really actually invested in what you're doing, because if you're just doing stuff, forcing yourself to just because it's popular, then eventually you're going to get burnt out with it, and people are going to see how inauthentic it is and not really care for it anymore. Well, just hit 2,000 hours and you're good. 6 years, that sounds really fast. You're almost halfway there. Because after we were talking about it last time, I took a look at your account and saw that you were over 700 in, so, I mean, you're almost halfway. And plus you were playing at a time where there was significantly less to do than there is now. So it was way harder to actually find things to do back then. So now you're at a point where there's so much in the game that you've probably got like another 700 hours worth of stuff to keep you occupied that you barely, well, not 700, but you've got at least another few hundred hours worth of stuff to keep you entertained and hit 1,000 hours easy. Yeah, because like even when I started in 2018, there wasn't much more than there was in 2016. But then since then, they've really started popping off with the new content, especially in the 2020s compared to the 2010s. Like if you look at the first 5 years of Warframe then versus the first 5 years of the 2020s, it's a staggering difference what they've accomplished in the last handful of years versus what they accomplished in like their first 7 years, you know? So they've really hit their stride and they've really learned their niche and where they fit in, how to integrate the story in a meaningful way, how to go back and like pull in things from past events and past story and show it in a different light or put a different twist on it. They're taking fan feedback in a really good and meaningful way and using it to add more to the game, especially for new players, and even a little more here and there for the newer ones. So holding. Holding. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you are, because I've just been taking the actual story progress pretty slow, and just kind of doing like 1 to 2 hours of story here and there where I can. Most of the time that I've spent in this has just been on side content and other systems. Where are we going? We're going up there. Oh, I think I have been that way already. Yeah, I have. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I just got here yesterday. Yeah, I'm trying to get to the next big area after this. But right now, I'm just working on getting this outpost. Alright, catch you later, dude. Thanks for swinging by. Appreciate you. Mayhaps. Okay. Oil. Wow. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't care about all this. Shut up, dude. Move on. You're welcome. Talk to Dean. Who the heck is Dean, dude? Mean Dean. Ooh, Oriden. Have I done that one? Yeah, I did that. Okay. Slick with it, dude. That's good stuff. Please move on. I don't care. Thank you. What? Oh, okay. Well, that's nice. Wait. What? Do I just... Okay, I know I got over there. Figure it out, we'll just run on over. See what's popping. But those wolves aren't like some games where they're just animals that just start attacking you for no reason. Let's see if I can get in this way. Oh, because they don't have a thing that goes overhead of the steam, so I can't get in like that. And then there's multiple parts of this where I'm like, how do I get to the other side of... Okay, so this is where I ran through, like, for the story. But I'm like, how am I supposed to get to the other side of that to hit its thing so I can actually get in there? It's not like I can jump on top of anything to see it. Well, maybe I can. Maybe I just answered my own question. Nope, I can't. What? What is this? What? Nani? Okay. There must have been something there at some point that I forgot about. Well, I guess it's back to the other side then, because there's nothing else helpful over here. Maybe there was something I was missing over there, and I just assumed that I needed to come this way. I really do want to just get this quest done, so I've got another outpost for my friend to use and start building in, and then I'm gonna get back to... Oh my gosh, then I'm gonna get back to the main story. Hello, don't touch me. Don't touch them. Don't touch me. Touch us. Don't touch anything. Just let it be. Let it be. Let it. Let it. Let it. Let it be. It almost looks like it's allowing me to jump on top of something. Is that gonna hit me still? Oh, I can. It's up there. I see. Yeah, of course it did. Okay, I thought so. I gotta get that from this side. Oh, also, how far away? Very. Okay. All I needed to know. Ah. Okay. Nice. Just making sure there's nothing else right here that I can use for anything. Okay, and then we're gonna yoink this. And see, there's stuff all up in there, right? And I'm like, Now, how do I get to that bit? Because that's really what I need. How do I get to that little section in the pocket? Oh my, there's no freaking way, dude. Because it's like that bit in the middle, you know? I need to figure out how do I get into the center of it. But I'm wondering, like, is there something around on the other side? Because I've been back here. Like, I did that. But I gotta figure out how do I get to the center part of this facility. And there's nothing else really over here. I also don't even know why this one's here. Why do people keep making crap that leads to nut? Again, that's why I wish I could turn this crap off. Just another reason why I wish I could just not see other people's stuff. Because they put down things like that, and their stuff shows up in cutscenes, and I'm like, I don't want to see it. I really want to figure out this middle bit. I'm in the thick of it. Because there's nowhere on this side, for sure, that I'm just gonna plop on into there. Up front, good stuff. Okay. So there's something I'm missing on the inside, but it didn't look like it was from the other direction. It's the crazy part. And I definitely can't do anything from right here. It's coming from the other way. Frickin', that doesn't go anywhere. And I can go back inside, but like I've been through everything that was in here. Oh. Ow. I was like, why is there one of the ones to jump on? Oh, probably for back there, not right here. I'm deaf. I literally could see that there was nothing right here. But I mean, if that's there's got to be a reason. Oh. Okay, that was just a chest. I was really hoping there was more to that, but it is what it is. That Steam got completely quiet for a second, and I was like, freaking scared. Oh, I just gotta go back down. Right? But yeah, we're gonna go back through the way I came in. Oops, I was looking at the wrong side. Because I remember going back here. And seeing that there really wasn't anything else for me to find. But from right here, see, that's where we need to get to the right. Wait, did I just not go back that way? No, that's the way I came from. So there's got to be something maybe with that over there that maybe I didn't explore because I was more focused on story. And there was a turn somewhere or something I could jump onto Just something that I wasn't really seeing what I could do with it. I'm guessing that whatever I'm looking for was probably accessible as I was running through somewhere. See, now that side looks like something I need to be on. Up there. I don't even know if I can jump on this thing, but even running across it does not help me. But this is still accessible. Okay. And this... Oh wait, this is just that. You can literally just walk in there. Well, I can't exactly say I did all that for no reason. I did do it for a reason. And I can jump up there. I haven't been on this side yet. That's a good sign, finding something I haven't been to yet. What the heck is that? I don't... I can't even break that from this side, dude. Okay, now this should be the other side of one. What do you mean? This is definitely the other side of that. Oh, wait. Is there one of these that... No? You can't even jump on top of one of these. This has got to be the other side of that. Isn't that the other side that I was on where I couldn't see where to break this one? Oh, 'cause this is, yeah, that's right there. So because this is where I walked down from, isn't it? Yeah, when I was up there looking across. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Okay, so yeah, you can't get that one from this side, so... We got a few new things, I guess we'll head back. Okay, and... This is just another part you can just walk in from. Wait, is this... Oh, this is the front. This is where we came to... But I thought this was blocked off before, like we couldn't just walk straight in here. Yeah, I don't remember being able to come in this way, but and then that would explain why I don't recognize this bit here. The only problem is no matter where I go, I can't see how to get past it. So we're gonna take it back over here and see if we can figure out how to get around some stuff. Ah, I was hoping. Really, there's nothing up in here. Okay. I was expecting there to be loot around the corner. You're not about to tell me that this is just another thing I've already been in. So. This whole area, I've gone all the way around it, and nothing is taking me over there. That's insane. And yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This big glob right here. Why is there no side of that actually gets rid of it? And then yeah, that's everything I just ran through. Dude, am I daft? Am I just missing something super obvious? Because I'm trying to get into that section there and I just don't see the way in. Now, it does look like there's an underground level to this. Oh, there is. Maybe I'm supposed to get there from there. Okay, I'm assuming you get there from underground or something, so I'm probably just gonna leave that as is. And just finish up what I was focused on over here. It's more of an exploration thing anyway, so I'm just gonna say forget it, so I'm not wasting the next 5,000 hours on it, you know. I don't want to spend a crazy amount of time on it when it's not a massive deal. Also, what do they expect you to build here? Like, to be honest, with this as your starting area, the there's no way it's equidistant because okay. Yeah, so definitely a shorter distance from the spot you're supposed to start this thing from to bring things out of the depot, right? To over here. So there's like no space here to start anything. You're gonna be lucky to get like one thing squeezed in there. You start off with a little more area than that. Not everything has to be as big as the first area, but that's crazy.
皆さんが戻ってきたら地中探査機計画の全体会議をしようという話で、まもなくクロウ先生が責任者を任命するはずなのですが。
クロウ先生が適任だ。頑固なところはあるが、信頼できる一番優秀な技術者だからな。あの人が責任者になれば作業もすぐに終わる。
おう、戻ったか。サンプルの方はどうだ。これで準備は整ったな。正式に計画を開始しよう。これは重要な責任のでけえ仕事。4号やつとここに生きる生命の未来がかかっておる。家を作り、命を守り、失われた土地を取り戻す。地中探査機の件はクレビルとダンに一任する。
そうでしょうね。
やっぱりな。
Nice, good job, guys.
ちょっともう決めたことだ。ここからは責任者に任せる。
そんな
俺が。
Okay, good for them. I have my outpost now. Nice. Oh, okay, so that's all of them. I'm probably gonna choose to not answer that. A robot stream. What the? Okay, well, sucks to suck, I guess. Ooh, she does all three. Heck yeah, dude. Be my liaison. That post is introduced by any precision origin. Okay, for every 1 point of outpost prosperity earned via trading, there's a 20% chance earned. For every 1 stock bill earned via trading, there's a 20% chance to earn 1 more. For every 1 stock bill earned by the outpost, there's a 20% chance to earn. Okay. And then she's doing start for everyone point of outpost prosperity. Okay, so they're both just doing all three things. Okay, and then I eventually need to get someone here who does all three things. So I think the only 6 stars I don't have are Yvonne and Last Right. So I'm gonna assume that it's probably gonna be one of those two, since the other two outposts, they're ones that have all three are 6 star. I mean, the only good thing I have coming up is that once I do my next 6 star out of here, which will happen within the next 20, is that it's either going to be one that I've already got, which isn't the worst thing, especially if it's Ardelia, because she's already on the main squad, which would be good. Or it's going to be Last Right, who is one of the only 2 6 stars I don't have at this point. Those are going to be the last 2 characters I need, so I think I'm probably going to stop pulling off the Yvonne banner. Not Yvonne, the Gilberto banner for the time being, and just focus on this one since Last Ride's going to come of it. But I think Last Ride can probably come of the other one too, though. Just the 50-50 would be Gilberto. I'm assuming one. I don't freaking do it. I don't care. Okay, we're going to move on. Too many thought, not enough do. Okay, so this is the next part of our main quest. Valley 4 remains plagued by blight issues. Go to the Originium Science Park and seek advice from Yvonne. That's what we are going to do next. I'm going to look right quick and make sure I don't have anything going on in stock redistribution that I need. Okay, we've done all those. I think the last thing, which I'm going to try to do tomorrow, is finishing up this depot node to level 4. We've got Burb to level 4 over there. I can upgrade some stuff on Dijiang by getting some more resources. Oh, that's the boss. Okay. Okay. Let's see maybe what I need to upgrade some of this in the working sector. I would like to upgrade the growth chamber again, but I don't know if that's happening. Because the manufacturing cabins aren't really doing anything for me. They don't make anything that I actually need to make in them. They do kind of just be there. But I think it was saying I need to level this one up again before I can upgrade it. Oh, I need 16 anyway, and I've only got 4. Okay. Where? Cookies do be crumbling. Okay. I'll go over here and hit it up. Do it up, do it up, do it up, yeah. Okay. Oh, I need to do that next part of the camera quest too. We're already here, so I'll probably do that afterwards.
じ忍者、ちょうど探しに行こうって思ってたとこ。4号谷地に残っている動的侵食についてどうしたらいいか意見を聞きたいと思ったのだけれど。てかそれもなんだけど、今もう一個気になることあって。4号谷地で超域エネルギーの信号を観測したんだよね。めっちゃ弱いけど、でも間違いないはず。裂け目も閉じたばっかだし、干渉が結構あるっぽいんだよね。信号もノイズに埋もれてるから、もっと正確に解析しなきゃかな。あ、ただに搭載したスキャンモジュールあるじゃん。あれが一番いけるかも。イボンヌ、タタのことなのだけれど。タタ今ここにいないんだよね。でもちょっと考えあるし大丈夫。よく聞いてよ。協約通信電波塔にタタのスキャンログが残ってるはず。それで比較検証すれば信号のノイズはある程度カットできる。で、あんたたちにお願い。電波塔の接続頼める？スキャンする位置も結果に影響しそうだし、2つの電波塔どっちのデータも欲しいんだ。イボンヌ、あのさ、タタは。もう早く、時間ないんだってば。電波塔で協約同期装置使えばデータ転送できるから。じゃあ行ってらっしゃい。
Okay. Okay, so we're going over there. Alright, so now would be a good time. Grab one of those moments where you say you're going to do something and then you can... Oh, yeah, the camera thing. Okay, now's a good time to go ahead and be able to do this. It's having us go out of here anyway. Oh, Valley Ford back here. Okay, that makes sense. Where we fought Rodagon. Rodagon. Okay. Good horse. So yeah, what do these do? Operator skill mastery. Okay, so that must be used for like the way later tiers of skill mastery. Now, when it says that, does it... I'm gonna assume it means here, since these are the actual skills. Okay, but that's that done. Now we move on back. And go over here. Okay.
イボンヌ、電波塔に接続したわ。はいはい。クロック同期エンコード再設定と。ちょっと時間かかるかもだからそのまま繋いどいて。
And I'm hella tired now.
あの時は侵食とランドブレーカーが同時に襲ってきて。
We might just finish up in about 30 minutes.
止められなければ他の場所への支援も断たれていたかもしれない。 タダもさ、危ないとこだったんだよね。イボンヌのおかげでなんとかエネルギーコーチに入れたけどさ。それはアンドレイが勝手にいじったから。まあどうせまた後でご飯をおごってもらうからいいけどね。
At least you pay for the spare parts.
分かったって。管理人に免じてね。じゃあ次は鉱山エリアの電波塔ね。ちょっと面倒かもだけど、ひとっ走りよろしく。
Alright, where's she next? Is that in the next? Oh yeah. Load spring over there. So I think we should just make our way from here then. Okay, going that way. But yeah, we're just gonna keep on making our way through. Try to avoid as much trouble as we can, so nothing's slowing us up too much. We're just making a beeline for our objectives. Thankfully, a lot of this is open up, so we were able to just run straight through. I'm not touching that. Get away from me.
あ、皆さん、会えてよかったです。仲間も助けてくれたのに、お礼も言えないままで。ありがとうございました。
Sorry, I'm done.
もうちょっと休んだ方がいいんじゃない？無理しないでさ。
今、鉱山エリアはパルスハとアンゲロスのせいでめちゃくちゃですから、少しでも早くインフラを復旧させて、少なくとも物資運搬ルートは確保しないと。でも皆さんが侵食を片付けてくれたので、すぐに復旧作業に着手できているんです。あんな方法生まれて初めて見ましたよ。みんな話してました。どんな仕組みなんだろうって。あの技術があれば探索だろうと救助だろうともっと安全にできるでしょうから。
I'll just make some then.
そうですよね。素晴らしい技術でもすぐに実用化できるとは限りませんから。今後工業団との協力体制をもっと。では僕は他の現場に行かなければなりませんので、改めて。
Alright, thank you for finally shutting up for just jabbing for no reason, dude. Why are they like this? Why is this game like this, dude? Everything just stays out here yapping, bro. No reason for that whole conversation. Did all that just for them to stand around like, Alright, but here we go. Wonder if she's gonna make another Tata. Forgot that would still be up there. Crush her and her. Oh, never mind.
みんなお疲れ。こっちはもうすぐ終わるとこ。
How's the stitch? He always says the stitch.
まだデータは処理中だけど、ノイズ除去はもうちょいかな。今のうちにあんたたちが言ってた動的侵食の件話しとくね。はあ、普段のプロジェクトもこんだけサクサク進んだらいい。
Me after sitting down. After freaking being at work all day. Ah.
バッチリ。今回は今まで試したことない最新の設計も取り入れてみたんだ。じゃあ早速これみんなの協約同期装置に搭載しよっか。時間もなかったし、中間検証プロセスは省いたとこもあるけど。
Oh, I wonder maybe if we'll get like a mobile blight removal thing. And so for certain places we can just do it manually without having to hit its point. That'd be nice.
完全に新しい革新的なアプローチでやってみたからね。強薬オリジニウムから直接エネルギーを取り出して強薬同期装置で増幅。それで侵食をスキャンする。
The desired flight scanning feature. Okay.
それからエネルギー転送のプロセスを最適化していらない部分を取り除いたんだ。
Okay, bro, shut up. No one cares. You're just yapping now.
データは事前に登録しといたし、強薬同期装置でも基本的な機能は使えるけど。
Okay.
ま、とにかく実際にやってみ
Yes, you definitely have. Thank goodness.
研究所の下に
Yapu, 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 yapu.
まずはそれでテストしようか。こっちこっち。
And she's still going.
私についてきて。
Literally just said she's talked enough and then is still talking as soon as the cutscene's done.
これ波長をシミュレートして疑似的に侵食を作れる装置なんだ。気をつけてよね。シミュレートって言っても侵食自体性質も含め予測が難しいから安全性も微妙だし、とりあえずって
Oh,
置い
that's
とい
nice.
たやつ。まさか
Good to know we're not actually sure whether or not this thing can kill us. That's a good time.
とりあえず事前チェックは終わってるから起動したらテスト用コンポーネントのスキャン機能を使って侵食コアが見つかるか確認
And
して
then
み
you
て。
wake up dead.
とにかく範囲内から出ないこと。他は私がいるから問題なし。
Just don't screw up and you won't die. Yada yada yada.
できた。侵食コアをスキャンできたわ。
Oh, wait, is that why? Because we don't have Tata anymore, so I couldn't even see them if I wanted to? Okay, that... Okay, so wait, yeah, your blight veins and like... Okay. Okay, and so the veins will kind of be leading us to how to get to it more so than it did before.
あと今回の侵食の特徴も確認したけど、ネファリスは裂け目のエネルギーを単純に利用してただけっぽい。新しい裂け目を作るのはまあ無理だよね。それでも今回のは4号やつでもここ10年で最大レベルの裂け目だったわけだし、もしネファリスのまあ捕まえられたらよかったけどね。でも
Literally slipped through our fingers, dude. Homie did all that just to frickin' crumble. Literally fold it, bro.
超レアな特殊パターンで、データとしてはめっちゃ貴重だけ
Folded,
ど、
fumbled,
すぐ再
crushed,
現できるかって
collapsed.
言われたら無理、絶対。はあ、タタが4号やつの今の姿見たらどんな顔してたんだろうな。
Make another one.
タタは最後の戦いでもう裂け目が消えた時データに異常が出てた。正直私がショック受けて大騒ぎするんじゃないかって思って、それで黙ってたんだ。違うよ、イボンヌもアンドレイさんもクロウさんもそんな顔しないでよ。4号やちのみんなが生き残れたのはタタのおかげ。設計者としては
I mean, yeah, it was built to destroy the Blight, so it did do what it was supposed to. Kinda crazy to me how fast they got attached to a robot that they had for like a day. Like, that's what's wild to me. Like, I get people have feelings and make attachments to things, but it was literally a robot, and it's not like they went on like a years-long journey with it, you know? It made cute faces and beep booped. That was it. Alright, yapu 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 yapu. Let me go. They really do hit a point where, like, for every 5 seconds of dialogue they're saying that actually matters, they have, like, another 10 minutes of dialogue that has nothing to do with anything, dude. They're just talking about stuff. So much that doesn't even need to be there. Because they're, like, talking about things that are completely irrelevant to anyone's gameplay in the slightest. They're just, so many times they're saying things that, like, none of it actually applies to anything the player can do about it, or will ever, like, actually need to know anything about. Right, so... will I actually be able to learn more about how to get through here then? Now that I can scan this? Oh, yeah, it's cores right there. Nice. That was like, there's no way that there's any other way to get through there. Like, there's literally nothing here. Okay, that's good to know that I wasn't just, like, actually going insane. I was like, I've looked everywhere I physically can, dude. I'm about to lose my blight-loving mind, bro. Let's just do it to him. I really needed him out of there. Like, where's the last one? He got moited, dude. Really put the paws on him. Nice, bro. They freaking... someone on that dev team plays Dark Souls for sure. They said, let's make a whole staircase to nothing. Just so the players can experience nothing. And then while they're at it, they can do absolutely nothing about it. And then once they've had their fill of nothing, we'll give them nothing more. Okay, so if I remember right, I should be able to just run around and... Oh wait, did I fall in this part? No, wait, I need to... There's some part like I dropped into, but there's... Is this? Oh, I just remember that there was a really simple way. Oh my gosh, I'm stupid. To the other side of that. But now I don't remember which way that is. So I'm just gonna go back to this again, even though there's probably an easier way to do it. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm looking at too many things and I keep forgetting what side of everything. I'm sure once I get around here, I'll see that there was a simpler way to do that, but... What? Oh my god. Don't mind me just rushing. Yep, that was not the way. Okay. I'm dumb. What? How did I don't remember how I got over there, and it's not showing me any kind of light veins or anything. They lied to me. That thing has no veins. I thought that I was supposed to be able to just run over here, and then there was a way that I just went in there, because then I was like, oh, that's just part of that, and that's part of that, and oh, wow, didn't know that I'd already done that. But then, this is a dead end. Am I thinking about a different room? Because, like, I remember, like, coming out of here and seeing that, but then, like, going through here is just what I just did. And then I was like, oh man, there's just so many different ways. Just get back to this. Oh, maybe it's this room right here. So I was like, there's so many different ways to just get back to where I was. Yeah. And then over here and... Wait. Oh yeah, because I went down the zip line. That's how I got it. But then I could also just walk through over here. What the frick? Okay, and... Game's on some real bull crap right now, dude. Pissing me off. Oh, so... They wanted me to go into the front, I went into the back. Did I just encounter the dialogue backwards? Was I supposed to walk in and then it was going to tell me that? Because I'm about to turn around, yeah. Sure. Yep, sure did. I triggered the dialogue backwards. Is that why I couldn't get through here? Because it's actually a story-related thing? You son of a bastard, dude. So it was cut by a sword. Oh, I want her. Please give me. Dude, she's like half Stani, half female protagonist from Duet Night of It. Or like half Stani, half Cardathia. She looks Cardathia-ish with the sword and everything and some of the hair stuff. Oh my gosh, dude. She better be an operator. We need Little Red Riding Hood and we need her after Yvonne comes up in the next set. I wonder if we're always going to have them in groups of 3. And so maybe Rosie or Rossi, I don't know. I'm going to assume her name is Rosie. And then this girl And we might meet one more. We actually didn't do much.
クロウ先生、発電所で何があったの？みんな無事？
ああ、作業員は避難させた。ランドブレーカーども。しかし、今回は中まで入りはせんかった。
Big fella.
上域エネルギーの信号は
We're dagging. But we beat him. Radanya. This isn't over.
最後に信号途切れた理由気になるな。私、実験室でもう一回データ見てくるから、何かあったら呼んで。
Probably won't, but thanks.
まったくあいつは。
Okay, can we?
レシアは今、自分の目的のために、その目的のために。
Please stop talking. Please no more. Please move on. Stop just dramatically standing around and showing their ugly faces. Dude, move on. Harper.
ペリカ監察官、コード U3、緊急通信だよ。文明地帯の
Okay, I'm glad the admin Kanrinin will, because I certainly will. I remember when she's on the squad.
4号家賃。リージャン号に戻りましょう。心配いりません。ただの形式。
Ah. If the recording has ended, what the heck is that supposed to be? Go to Dijong and initiate the conference. Conference of the Four. Who the Four? For what, dude? I need to go back and do more of that aberrant stuff or whatever. 170 headhunting attempts for outfitter choice. Jeez, dude. I mean, if it absolutely comes to that, and I do get through another 170 and still don't have last right, it's definitely her. Whatever it takes. I'm just looking at a few things. So there's one lockbox and 3 Oriren there. There's a lot of boxes and almost half the Oriren left here. There's only 10 boxes and 6 Oriren there. There's 10 Oriren and 11 boxes. Over here, there's still quite a bit of Oriren, 20 boxes, one more of the data things, which is over there by protocol space. And then here at the power plateau, we still got quite a bit of Oriren and 15 more treasure chests. Okay, Fudijang. The bridge. Okay, maybe after this they'll finally let us go to Wooly. I wonder if they're loading the cutscene too, and that's why it's taking long. Nope, it was just taking that long. Okay. Okay. Since this team's an actual viable team, we'll put it in slot 4. And then this team can just be whatever. I'll probably find a team that's like a good Japan-based team because my friend does really want Japan. I mean, I'm still going to assume that he would synergize pretty well with these two and Inmin. Or at the very least, Perlica, whose weapon buffs. I'll just put him on. I always accidentally hit square and deploy them. I guess this part of me isn't vibing with it being so similar to the other stuff. Because, like, she fits best on this physical team, which these first three teams I'm vibing with. I think they actually look really cool and they have dope comps. Then this is the best electric-based team and, you know, overall pretty dope. Although, my only thing is I wouldn't want Antalon so we can get a different kind of arts reaction, you know? But I actually haven't looked at his abilities. How the frick do I... Oh, it's from here, not there. Okay, so if he is electric and heat-based, then you'd think, especially in terms of like making an arts infliction and everything, you'd want at least one heat-based person on the team. No. Yes. I don't know. Stuff. It doesn't matter. I'm not using that crap anyway. That's there. Homie is literally just there. Let us begin. Okay, but who are they? That would be UTPOST team.
早速ですが、エンドフィールド監察官、私ペリカより現状について説明させていただきます。文明地帯協定に基づき、我々は以上、4号谷地におけるエンドフィールド工業の行動概要です。共有した資料もご確認。
What? Okay.
今回
For once they said we'll skip the boring part.
我々は初号指令が意図的に妨害を受けたと判断しています。
管理失礼を承知でお尋ねいたします。事前報告に記載のあった記憶に関する内容について確認させていただきたい。
I like it how they take the time to subtitle silence. They're like, oh, just in case you guys didn't know, no one's talking right now.
4号谷地への攻撃は工業団の中心となる利益を侵害する等しい。ボーンクラッシャーは全域において相当対処する。報告は不要だ。見つけ次第排除することを許可する。
随分盛り上がっている方もいるようですが、残念ながら悪いお知らせもございます。4号谷地で発生した事件の間に北方前線の裂け目付近において鉄星群がアンゲロスとは異なる信号を感知した。
それも一度だけではない。